Hey guys. Oh god, okay. So, let's continue on.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Reject them all. Okay, I'll hate them. You are the boss after all.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
I wonder though, maybe it's the water droplets who messed up with the gears?
Oh, sure!
With the components? You tell Kokomi everything that happened earlier with the water drop.
See.
Oh no, what was
Hey,
that?
look! The wheel is spinning now!
Oh. Well, I suppose that got repaired somewhat.
Oh. And now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
Well, we still have 3 components, I
It
think?
also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
So she has been here for quite a while.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
Like, how? Like, what do they mean by upside down? Do you mean that we're supposed to be standing on the ceiling? Like, it's so confusing. Their description is so confusing.
Oh, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other 3.
Of course not.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Are you 2 done already?
You beat us. I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
We got one. Where a nice sword goes, victory soon follows. So smug.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet. We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around.
So, what was the discovery?
Then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Oh, could it be when... Because some repairs were done? That's why it got accessible?
It appeared just now?
Maybe it was during our...
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
When we did that projection? To the canyon!
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Lee is certainly enjoying herself. Alright, alright. just a minute.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
What? Oh, that's right. I needed this one.
Smells like something good is inside.
Yeah. What? It just suddenly dropped out. Anyways, let's go.
Keep up.
What was that? Yo. Something's off. Oh. And here I thought it was going to explode and, you know, block our sight. Another one? Maybe it's another one that we need to investigate. I wonder, are there any more?
Shadows of fate!
Flicker. Don't let any of it roll away now.
I'll eat him. You're the one who's there. You're the one who shouldn't let anything roll away. Here we go.
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Another village?
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
It was probably during the repair, really.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
An adventurer? Is this... No, it was said that Eula's cousin was north, and she also went north. This guy is probably the first one, well, the other one.
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dio lived here.
There were about 2 other people who came here before us, and that was also before Kokomi, if I remember.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
What's up with that?
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
An
Oh,
adventurer.
right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Me, Me and my brothers. So you're not alone? His outfit is that of an adventurer's.
Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
What do they mean by flipped upside down? That's the most confusing thing. I cannot really imagine unless we've been here before the entire flipped upside down
Adia
happened.
is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own.
What?
Good for her.
What kind of grudge do you have against her?
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Yes, she is.
Allow me to explain.
Introduce yourself to Ferda and explain what's happened.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess.
And by the way, aren't you also a traveler who just stumbled upon here? I mean, your outfit is definitely that of an adventurer's outfit.
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you.
Oh.
This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Is it a streaming project? It is a stream projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about this crate?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Maybe just a basic wooden cart. How about a How about a castle with lights? Maybe just a basic wooden cart.
That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da!
What?
Look, I made a cart.
Wow!
Really?
Amazing work, Klee!
We just took our eyes away for a moment. How did she make that so quickly?
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
Who's a clever mage?
I just wanted to give it a try. Then suddenly, boom! There it was!
She definitely was thinking of her clover for the
I've
design.
gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
It looks like wood stove.
I used Jumpy Dumpy.
Dumpy.
Thought so.
Oh no, are we going to have to worry about it being blown up?
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
This cart is made from,
A bomb. We just need to drive safely.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
This guy, although he has the outfit of an adventurer, but from the looks of his eyes, it's definitely
It's okay,
He's
though,
not a
because the end
civilian,
product
I
only
guess.
takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
it's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
Yeah, let's just be careful.
Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
I don't. The Hydro, I don't. Oh, Gurgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
I'm a little worried. The cart platforms of the choo-choo cart are split into locked and unlocked states. You can only summon choo-choo carts at unlocked platforms. The first time a choo-choo cart in operation, which is a locked cart platform, the cart platform will be unlocked. When the choo-choo cart passes by already activated cart platforms, it will not stop and will continue onward. Oh, I see. The magical weapon mounted in the choo-choo cart can unleash jubilant wave with which to attack the cheering bloaties. To press the buttons on the left and right sides to fire this wave off on either side of the tracks. Okay. So that means... we need to, oh, it's a Q and E.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo!
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
That's our job.
The projector
That's
here
nice.
is sealed off by a giant bubble!
But if I remember correctly, a hydroidol is also the one who unlocked this.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need Water Droplet to help!
You're cool.
Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Any volunteers for step 2?
Why are you so afraid?
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
Why are you so afraid, mister?
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty!
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now!
Oh, how cute.
Whoa! Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
Just a minute though. Power of the hydrolon to operate. When the hydroidolon decorporalizes and enters the choo-choo cart, its windows will light up. At this time, you'll be able to ride the cart. When the hydroidolon departs the choo-choo cart, its windows will dull, and you will no longer be able to ride the cart. At first...
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Oh. So it was supposed to be here. So that would activate when the choo-choo cart passes by it, probably. Okay, nothing else here. If you pass by a challenge while riding the choo-choo cart, you will immediately activate the corresponding challenge. After you complete the challenge and destroy the cheery, floaty within the challenge zone, you can repeat the challenge. Okay. What's this? Oh! How cute.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Alright. Oh. Oh, I completed. I thought I didn't.
Gather!
Can't see?
Let me scry.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Here you go.
When the choo-choo cart approaches tracks where you can switch lines, press the button that appears at this time to switch lane. Okay. Yo. Whoa.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
It's like a roller coaster. Oh no! I missed that.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Track switcher. Oh. Thank you. So, what are you doing, Alhaitham? Got it. I'm getting good at this. There has to be a water hydrolon somewhere near here.
Solidify!
Delve into destiny.
One with the force. Defract. Flicker.
It's supposed to be somewhere up there, right? Wait, where are we now? Oh. That was quite a...
There's another spinny thing here. It's so big.
That's like the Aranara's portal.
But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer. It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate.
But that's not the case anymore because of the flip.
But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Jeroni.
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
Excuse me, it's actually us who fixed the tracks, not you.
Well, if you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Cerulean flower heading to the hub flower above. Amber flower heading to the torrential twister in the southeast. Violet flower heading to the desert in the southwest. Aquamarine flower heading to the cave in the east. So there are about four, I think. After the Juju cart uses Jubilant Wave or its own body to crash into and break track layer fruits, you will obtain track layer stones. The choo-choo cart can carry a max of 3 track layer stone at any given time. When you pass through a track layer ring while carrying 3 track layer stones, new choo-choo cart tracks and a track changer blossom will appear. This is becoming a little bit complicated.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Excuse me.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for
Hey.
yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Hey, now, no fighting.
They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Well, siblings can be like that too, Paimon. They can clash.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine.
They both have
I'd
the
rather be
same
focusing
eyes
my
in
efforts
here.
on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
You explained the situation to Jeremy.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yeah, like, they're the ones who actually run this domain, and not the people who are actually here. The so-called caretakers.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
I think they're the ones who are the caretakers. Wow. Oh, so that's what it was.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
Alright, that's enough.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas.
So there's another one, Ahado.
Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh.
Oh
Clea?
no. You don't like seeing people argue?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
No arguing in front of a
All
children.
right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Yeah, tell them, Kaya.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Yeah, there's a water nearby. Kaya can easily just dredge the two of you and freeze you both in place.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Clee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Clee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister.
Which color was that
We'd
again?
have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue.
Oh, all right.
Keep your promise.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
What color was it again? Rotate the track blossom on the screen to change the tracks. The track the choo-choo cart is traveling on, the color of the flower. Use the wooden board with the platform to check the destination of the track the choo-choo cart is traveling on. Within the platform, you can open up your map to check the distribution of choo-choo cart tracks in the... No. Oh, right. Okay, let's see. Top flower above. That's cerulean. Amber. Oh, so we got amber. It's the yellow one.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Alright, let's go. Oh, there he is.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Oh.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Looks
Yeah.
like his looks.
But these are unusual circumstances.
Oh no, I am reminded. Oh.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
It reminds me of someone.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Doesn't look like the picture of how
Hey,
typical.
Ferdinand?
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Their eyes are really so different.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen.
Their eyes are really
As his
distracting
brothers, we have
me.
to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Out of the mouth of babes.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
Actually, Klee
But
understands
my
everything.
mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you.
I know. But this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
And now
Hey,
they're
Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
they're asking for praise for a child. Well, that's definitely something, I suppose. They like praise for their works. That's normal.
Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And Glee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the Hydro-Eidolon in the cart to help us.
Alright, so, there's another one here. Okay. This one is not yet open. But first...
Yep.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Here you are.
Oh! Oh, come on. Oh no, still didn't make it. Oh. Anyways. Where were we supposed to go again? Let's abandon it already, okay? Yes, yes, I know. I know. Oh, where were we? No, you guys leave me alone. Oh, it was actually just down here. Alright, shall we go again?
Yeah.
Yo! Really? Why is it always those two? No, there's still one more. We still have time, so that's the reason why it was 2 minutes or something. Go.
Yep. Flicker.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, it's a very big chest. Well, just a thing.
Here you go.
Anyway, let's head back. Poor Alito. I'm making him work out. Anyways. How are we supposed to activate this again? Oh. No.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run. Let's go to the station at the start of the trip.
Whoa!
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it.
There was
Thanks
a
to
big...
Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
They're so enamored with Klee.
Huh? I helped?
Definitely.
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Yeah.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
Torrential Twister? Seems you won't find torrential... He said torrential Twister, but it says here it's streaming projector anywhere else. Anyways. How long have these guys been here for them not to know?
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Oh, they...
Yep, I will.
They know. They know that this domain will disappear.
Be sure to come back and visit Torrential Twister again. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hey, imagine if we could build our tracks all over the world. Traveling would be so much easier.
You'd certainly need some pass for that.
Thanks again. I have a feeling we'll get along much better now that we've learned to open up to each other. I suppose some things are simpler than they appear. The real problem all along was actually us.
Anyways, yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to go for a moment.